Welcome to Airguns and Coffee with Airguns Raider. This episode, we're going to cover the Gamo PT85 and the Gamo P25. They're pellet pistols, 450 FPS. These pistols are some of the highest rated pellet pistols that you can buy on the market. I'm going to feature them with a BB gun that's the highest rated BB gun as well. So this episode is going to be about the power of air guns, air pistols that you can buy for pretty reasonable price. And I hope you enjoy this episode. So we have the coffee ready. Guys, pull up a seat, grab your favorite cup of coffee or beverage, whatever you drink, and let's get into it. So give me a minute. I'm going to take and open up the blister packs on these so that we can get them out of the package and see what they look like. So right out the package, we have the Gamo P25. And its action is a single and double action. Its CO2 is 12 grams. Its slide is blowback. It's a .177 4.5 millimeter pellet pistol. It takes .177 caliber pellets. It has fixed with reflective white dot sights. It comes with the safety manuals. Its barrel is rifled. And maximum shooting distance is 224 yards or 205 meters. It's 1.5 pounds in weight. So this one, I purchased the P25. And immediately when I picked the package up, it was nice and weighty. You know, I like weighted guns. I'm a big guy, as I've said in other videos. And I really like guns that feel good in my hand, that have some weight to them. This particular one has some weight to it. And I said, well, you know what? I want to go and see if I can't purchase the other one, because I know this one seems bigger, but I know if this one felt pretty good in the hand, that this one probably was the same. So immediately I went and I purchased this one. I got these both from Gamo's website. The second one, this one here, the Gamo P85, it wasn't immediately available, but I was able to wait it out, and I eventually got it, and it became available. So I ordered that one as well. So I'm not sure what the prices were. You're looking at anywhere between probably about $115 to maybe $120 on each of these at the time of my purchase. So let's take a look at them, and I'll be right back. So the Gamo PT85 also is a 450 FPS. That's with platinum pellets. That's both of them. It's a single and double action, CO2, 12 gram. It has blowback on the side. It's .177, 4.5 millimeter pellets. 0.177 caliber pellets, as I said. It has fixed sights with reflective white dots. Its maximum shooting distance is 224 yards to 205 meters like the other one, and it's a 1.5 pounds in weight. So the weights are both comparable and they're the same. So this is what the package looks like for the PT85. This is the back of the package. It has its specs for this one. And then for this one, this is the back of that one. and it also features the specs. Here it also has, you know, what they say you can use it for: pest control, recreation, hunting, and target competition. So a lot of times they talk about the types of pellets that you can use with these, and so they'll label them, and I'll get ready to show you packages of those in the next segment. So these are Gamo pellets that I purchased for the guns. And this one is the Gamo Silent Cat heavyweight pellet for maximum energy, 0.177. It's 10.5 grain. And just like I said on the package for the guns, shows you the type of pellets to use or the types of things you can do with this one. These they're marked. So as you can see, the package is red. So the red coincides with what it says the top one is, which is pest control. So when they're red like that, these pellets, these are another package, and this is a package for hunting. So what I will do is I will purchase a variety of pellets in different ranges. I tend to stay away from the more expensive pellets. Just economically for me, I shoot a lot of pellets, and you know, sometimes I do the testing and stuff. I don't use them for the hunting, like these are hunting pellets, but I just use them for target shooting and plinking, just to see what the differences are. I do some power testing to see penetration and stuff like that. But as you can see, these are green, so they would be rated as the top green. The green says it's for hunting. It's a hunting pellet. I don't know if you can see that right there. And so that's a green one, and that's the rocket, the Gamo rocket. And then I purchased the Gamo Fire, so it's green as well. So I just went over same situation, the hunting pellets. So let's talk a little bit about pellets for a second. So you'll see a lot of the YouTubers who review air guns, and they all go through the gamut of pellets, and they have top pellets, and they have the lower price pellets, and some of them use both. Some of them only use the top pellets. Some of that is, the reason for that is because there is a difference in the pellet, presumably due to the rifling of the gun, and also the trajectory that it has when it spins out that barrel. So you'll see a lot of different testing for those type of products. You know, and sometimes I'll buy different ones. I haven't purchased the ones that are up in the upper range, but I imagine they do what they say they do. And because you can see some of the testing that they do, and they can prove that or show that's what they do. So I don't know. As time goes by, and I complete and do this channel, you might see me do some of that as well. But right now, I keep in the range. I purchase most of my pellets online, and as well as in your local stores like Walmart, some sporting goods stores, that sort of thing. And it's they've been good enough for me. So that's pretty much where we are on those. So these are some of the details of the pistol. Gamo PT85 has blowback. Most of the blowback in the pistols don't have a hold back once they get to the end of the magazine. Speaking of which, let's see. This is the magazine release. That's the magazine. So it has a rotary magazine. That's how you load your pellets right here. And I'm presuming, and I'm quite certain, that this magazine is more likely the same magazine that's in the PT25. Or, I'm not P20, the P25, I'm sorry. So that's the same, has a button here. Yeah, and I'm certain that one fits in one, it probably fits in the other. So yeah, there you go. Same deal with this one, I'm pretty sure. Load up like that. Yeah. So that's always good to have whenever you want to practice or something, like make one pistol. You'll always have two magazines to choose from or use, and that way, once you load them, you don't have to stop and reload, providing that the CO2 lasts. I'm not sure how to load the CO2 in this one. Oh, there it is. Comes off like that. Have to be careful because I'm sure those tabs are easy to break. But that's the CO2 chamber. Here's the tab to cinch up the CO2. So, yeah. Let's see if it's the same on each one. I'm gonna put this one in there and it fits. It's not bad. Just be careful because those tabs look a little bit dingy to me, but they may not be. They may be sturdy, and we'll just have to check it out when it's time to shoot. Let's see. This one's a little harder. There it is. A little harder to come off. I like this one a little better. It doesn't seem to have those little chintzy tabs at the bottom. So, yeah. Sort of like that. So, this is not, again, this is Airguns and Coffee Talk. So, there won't be any shooting in this video. It's just a table review, overview for these pistols. I'm excited about them. I'm hoping that they really shoot well. And like I said, they're higher in FPS according to the manufacturer. So with that one, these are pellet pistols. And so I have a pistol, guys, that's a counter to that, and it's this pistol here. So this pistol, guys, is a BB pistol. So I see it's the powerline. It's the Daisy powerline 415. This is the highest rated pistol based on FPS that you can purchase. It has a rating of 500 FPS, and it shoots really well. It is powerful, and so I'm looking forward to compare all three of these and to see what the difference is and whether there is a difference. I don't know. Could be, may not be. But this is a BB pistol. This is not a pellet pistol. So they will be compared, all three of them. So this one comes with the white dots on the rear sight. Front is fiber optic green. Let's take a look at the other two. The Gamo P25 sights are white dots on the back, white dot on the front. Same with the PT85. So that's always good. Sometimes these pistols don't come with any dots on the sights, and some of them come with fiber optic, some don't. Depends on what you prefer to shoot with. I can shoot either, but fiber optic is good if it comes with it. Sometimes BB guns and pellet guns they don't have any type of dot on their sights, and so sometimes what you'll have to do is take a little paint, put a little paint on them, and go ahead and dot the sight. So looking at the PT85 once again, yeah, sturdy. Not a lot of shake to this one. I like it when they come that way, like I said, and it is made in Japan for Gamo. So as I said before, it's not that all pistols that come that are not made from Japan are better pistols. It's just that for some reason the quality of these pistols seem to always be pretty good, and you know, I like them. You know, they really do a good job normally. So here's the safety. It's one of those kind that you pull up and pull down, and those are pretty good. You know, you can't go wrong with one of those. You're not gonna knock it off and shoot anything without it being initialized. So it goes back down like that. So yeah, I can't wait to shoot these. The hammer, I guess it doesn't cock back. I guess you have to have the CO2 in it, and that's okay. We'll see when I do the shooting test on that. See if it does it on this one. Yeah, same deal. So I will tell you this. Yeah, has a metal trigger. That's always good. Has Gamo's logo. This is how the grips are made on this one. Finger grooves. Looks like you can possibly mount some type of rail if you wanted to on these. You see that? I think that might be what that's for. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. If so, you can put a rail on it and put a light on it if you like. This one doesn't come apart, so there's no takedown on this one. The difference between this one or these and this the BB gun is that the BB gun is not, this one is not blowback. So you'll find when you have a non-blowback pistol, I find when you have a non-blowback pistol that a lot of times they are more powerful because the CO2 doesn't the slide not blowing back allows for you to use more CO2 efficiently, and so when you have that blowback, it uses a lot of CO2 and energy to pull that slide back. So that might be one of the reasons. I'll chrono all of these once I get to shooting them. I will shoot these as a group. I mean, I'm just very interested in to see what type of power testing we can do with these and see how they compare. Because, you know, these are still BBs. And so the other ones are, you can get variations of different types of pellets for these, whether or not they're the soft lead, or they also come composite, platinum type style. This one has a rail on it, so you can attach some type of toys. Like I said, you can put a light. If you see my video on the 6-hour X5s, you know that you can attach a rail here, and this has the blowback, so more than likely I can put an optic on this one. I can put an optic on that other one, and I definitely can put an optic on this one if I wanted to, because it has a rail as well. But I tend not to put optics on these types. I like the way they are, you know. This one has the grips. They're plastic. The slide seems like it's a metal, which most of them are. That's the ejection port. You can't see through this one, but it's nice that they do that little cutout on that. Yeah, so that's about gonna wrap this one, and we'll wait for the shooting test to be able to tell you more. So I want to thank you guys for coming to my channel, Airguns and Coffee. If you're familiar with my shorts, they're Coffee and Airguns, just a play on words. Check those out if you like. Tell a friend. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification button, guys. It would be well appreciated. And until the next one, guys, like I said, always, I am out.